Hey, what's up, friends? It's your favorite 71% successful grant writer, Superior Shelby. Welcome on into my channel. And I got 5 amazing grants that we all need to be applying to before the summer is up. Let's get it. Now, if you don't know about grants, friend, grants is free money that we don't have to pay back. No credit checks, no personal information needed like your date of birth or social. And also, you don't have to worry about providing any income statements because you don't have to pay it back. Now, it's 50-50 chance of you getting these grant funding. There's no 100% guarantee. But the best way to have yourself prepared for these opportunities is by having these 3 documents, friend. That's having a business plan, a pitch deck, and a pitch video. A business plan is a 5-year comprehensive plan that will outline your mission, vision, and values, and all of what your business plans to do when you get some money. Now, the pitch deck is the PowerPoint version of that. 8 to 10 slides, simple and sweet, something that's aesthetically pleasing, not boring, and that really outlines your vision. And the pitch video is something that should have some compassion in it. That shows physically what you're doing, the products or services you're putting out there, and how you're going to target your market, and how you're going to use this grant money to scale you up. So let's get down to these grants that I'm talking about that I've already applied for, and you need to apply to too as well, friend. Okay, let's get down to it. All right, y'all with me? All right. It's hot out here, but that's okay. I got me a little iced latte, and we're going to get down to it. Friends, grants is free money that helped me come out of business debt. Now, this grant I'm going to show you is for all startups and anybody who wants to jumpstart, get into entrepreneurship. Zen Business. Zen Business, okay? Or if you guys have never heard of Zen Business is kind of like LegalZoom. They help you with your business formations. They help you with your business contracts. They also have some consultants and coaches on their team to help you with developing your business too. So you might want to go ahead and sign up with Zen Business. Now, Zen Business is giving out $5,000 to 40 amazing small business owners, entrepreneurs, all the way up until December 31st, 2024, okay? So you can apply to this grant opportunity every month. 1 grant per grantee per business. Okay, so if you are an individual that has multiple businesses, what I advise is that this month you apply for the grant with one of your businesses, the next month you apply, the next time with another business, a separate business. Okay, now, in order for you to be eligible, you have to be 18 years or older. You must be a United States-based business. I know I got some of y'all that's in Nigeria, London. I love y'all, honey. I'm going to bring y'all a video soon. Just stay tuned, okay, friend? You got to be U.S.-based, got to be 18 years or older, and you have to be a Zen Business formation or use their formation services within the last 3 to 6 months. That's okay, friend. If you are a startup, go ahead and sign yourself up for free with Zen Business and use their business formations, services. So that way you can be eligible to win the $5,000 grant opportunity, okay? Now, it says to enter, you can only apply once per month, 1 entry per customer. You are not eligible if you apply, if you have already won previously. Okay, so if you've already won this grant, you can't get it. Zen Business do this grant every year annually. So, if you don't get it this year, friend, it's okay. Try again next year in spring 2025. Now it says, grantees will receive $5,000 to help them grow their business, and they'll get Zen Business Money Pro access for 30 days. That is their tool that helps you with your client taxes and all types of, cash flow and all that good stuff, okay? Kind of like Stripe, one of those payment processors. So sign yourself up for the zenbusiness.com/grants, okay? That's how you get to the access the application, zenbusiness.com/grants. Go ahead and apply. This application is literally 5 minutes, okay? If you need my assistance with helping you apply for this grant, you can book a $47 call with me. You already know, text #grants to 855-731-1437 or 87, sorry. And we'll get down to it, okay? Now, let's get down to the next grant. That was just grant number 1. We got like 4 more to go. That was just number 1. Let's get down to it. All right, friends. So this next grant is one that I'm pretty sure you already know about, but you did not apply to it because, I don't know, maybe you lost hope or faith, or you just probably are not in this industry. This is the DoorDash Restaurant Relief Fund that is partnered with Hello Alice. Now, Hello Alice and DoorDash have partnered up since 2020 to give us disaster relief fund for all businesses that are in the food and beverage industries, right? So if you guys got food trucks, physical brick and mortar restaurants, or even if you want to if you got like a small trailer, right? No matter what it is, as long as you are in the food and beverage industry, this is the perfect $10,000 grant that you need to be applying to. This is supposed to give you disaster relief, so there's really not a dollar amount on it. They just need to see that you have some sort of loss in income since you started or since the disaster happened, right? So a lot of you all are food and beverage industry based businesses. A lot of y'all was selling plates during 2020. A lot of y'all started LLCs so you get a PPP just because you was barbecuing in the back of your backyard and selling plates. You don't understand? Where y'all at? Where my folks at that was selling plates, selling Dorisha pickles? Where y'all at? All them folks, all y'all that was on TikTok creating all of these amazing new eats. Where y'all at? There's a whole grant that's been out for the last 4 freaking years that y'all need to be applying to. Tag them folks. Tag a food and beverage industry or a business that you know that could use some extra. It doesn't matter where you are, friend. You could be anywhere in the United States as long as you are a United States-based business and your business can show that it has been economically affected. All right? Economically affected doesn't always have to mean you had to go through COVID. You had to go through like a hurricane or some type of tornado or some type of crazy storm. Economic disasters also mean that you possibly went through a situation where you you lost in income. You need to show proof in loss of income. That's not hard, especially if you're using payment processors like Stripe and all of those other amazing tools. Right? So you already have the tools, you already have everything, the proof, the documents that you need. If you need help with me helping you with applying for this opportunity so you can at least get $10,000 to keep your restaurant business afloat or your beverage business afloat, then hit me up. A $47 freaking 45-minute Zoom call is all it is, okay, friend? Or you can book a one-on-one in-person consultation with me and we will apply to this grant together and we'll create a grant strategy together, okay? But it's too many restaurant and just food and beverage based businesses out here, and you guys are the number one industry that literally fails when we're going through an economic disaster. Okay, keep the hope alive, keep the faith alive. I like to eat good, okay, and I want to shop with you, so we got to keep you open, okay, friend? All right, let's go to the next grant. Okay, friend, I know we a little cricket, but that's okay because I don't have my thing, but don't worry about that, okay? Because this grant is an international grant. I've had some amazing subscribers and I love y'all so much. This is the grant for y'all and also for US based business. This is called the Zero Business Grant. Let me break it down, friend. Let me break it down. The Zero Business Fund is an initiative that is backing you for the future. They're offering $460,000 in funding to all zero small business customers that are in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Singapore, South Africa, and the United Kingdom, as well as the United States. Okay, so we can keep doing what we do best. This is how it works, friend. There will be 4 winners from each country that will receive $12,500 in a grant opportunity. The 4 winners, global winners, will be selected from the pool of country winners from around the world. Those global winners will receive $30,000 additionally to their $12,500 that they already got, totaling out to $42,500 that you can get from the Zero Small Business Grant Fund. Okay. You must be in one. You can be in one of the 4 categories or you can be in all 4. Let's break it down. As long as your project or your small business, okay, is into innovating for the environmental sustainability, as long as it's trailblazing technology, so anything in tech, as long as it's strengthening the community, all right, so if you are community driven, this will be for you, and upskilling for the future, all right? So these are 4 really great categories that are not a challenge. A lot of you all have businesses and are into industries that are upskilling, right? Which means that you are teaching other individuals how to gain a skill or a trade, and you're giving them a different type of business model or a different way to execute, right? That's upskilling, right? Trailblazing technology. You guys are creating apps, you're creating softwares, you're creating physical robots. Strengthening the community connection. This is one that literally all of you all should actually qualify for this one. Strengthening the community connection. For those of you who are doing things like youth development, children's and family development, you are doing something like personal development. For example, you are creating some type of group for persons who, prison inmates, persons who've been in prison and now they're coming out. You're trying to help them get a job and things like that. That's community driven. If you have some sort of product or service that is specifically for mommies, right? Or specifically for women of color, or specifically for women who have lost hair, women or men who have lost hair, or men who may have suffered for, whatever the case may be, right? You have a certain type of community based product or service that you are strengthening that community because you see that product or service that you offer is what's needed in that community. This is a potential $42,500 grant that you can get for free. All right. So what you need to do in order for you to apply, you need to register your account. Takes you less than 2 minutes. Complete the entry form. Takes you less than 2 minutes. You must have a pitch video that is 90 seconds. Okay. This pitch video needs to outline your mission, vision, and values. And then last but not least, the deadline date for this application is August 27th. Okay. So you need to apply by August 27, 2024. All right. So obviously, if you need assistance with applying for this grant, because I done already applied, honey. All right. As soon as this came out, I done already applied, friend. Okay. Because I hit all categories. This is an easy application. I can apply for it with you on a $47 Zoom call, or I can apply for it for you in person with the $80 in-person consultation. Remember my $80 in-person consultations? I'm applying for a grant for you, and we're having a 45-minute strategy session. I'm giving you my business planner, that physical copy of the business planner that helped me make $20,000 in 30 days this year. And also I'm giving you my How to Write Grants ebook, the physical copy. Okay, so that's the $80 in-person consultations. I will be in Atlanta, all right, starting August 20th or so. Yeah, August 20th, I will be in Atlanta. So I'm going to start taking RSVP for in-person consultations in Atlanta. Click the link in the description. Let's go to the next grant. All right, y'all, listen to this. This one has a little history to it, and it need to hit you because this one really hit. It says, acknowledging about 87% of venture capital firms are backed founders. They're all white. Less than 1% are black. Venture capital firms are the individuals or the main places, not the bank, baby, not the bank. When we talking about getting big dog checks, $2 million, $3 million, $10 million checks, venture capital firms is who you go to. You don't go to the freaking bank, friend. That ain't how this works. It's levels to this. 87% of venture capital firms are backed by the white founders. Only 1% are black founders. Which means, and then I'm not racist at all, honey. I love all ethnic groups, no matter what race, gender, ethnicity group you're a part of, or sexuality are. I don't discriminate, friend. You my friend. I'm your friend. We friends. But let's get down to the nitty gritty for real, for real. If we really want some type of equality in what we doing, and y'all have these amazing skills and ideas, one of y'all out here got to break up that 1%. One of y'all, for real, for real. And when we looking at, I said that to say, and the reason why I started this grant off like this is because this grant is for all black owned businesses. Okay, no matter if you're a male or female, this is for black businesses only. Okay, this is for my sisters and brothers. This for us. When we get ready to go for venture capital firms opportunities, when we need those big bucks in order for us to do industrial work, in order for us to continue to push our innovation and our projects and our tech ideas, we got to go to these 87% white-owned venture capital firms, and we have to make sure we are properly prepared, polished, and fully educated on exactly how we're going to execute this plan when we get the money. I said that to say that when you really playing this game, know who you playing this game with, friend. All right. So 3 startups. The main prize is $50,000, but they have levels to this. Let me explain to you. They did not say really that you needed to have like an LLC or EIN. I've been searching all through this website. The name of this grant opportunity is called the National Scale Up Pitch Challenge. This is sponsored by FedEx and Nutrien. The application is closed in about 4 days, which is July 26th. And this is a pitch competition. So keep in mind that, yes, you will have to speak up for your business. You will have to speak up for your mind. You will have to speak up for your idea. OK, you got to stand 10 toes in front of an audience and be willing to tell everybody about your product, which you should not be afraid of, because if you want that same audience to spend and shop with you, your ass don't need to be scared to get out here and get this money. Or maybe you ain't born for this. It got to be in you. First place winner gets $50,000. Second place winner gets $10,000. Third place winner gets $7,500, and the People's Choice Awards get $1,000. It says the top 3 finalists selected by judges will be awarded cash prizes. And then the audience itself will also have the chance at, choosing the People's Choice Award for when you win $1,000. When you are pitching, even if your pitch sounds good, but it might not be enough information for them to give you the $50K, you still have the ability to woo the crowd and get at least $1,000 for you not wasting your time being there. Apply for the grant, friend. You got 4 days to apply for this one. Apply for this grant. This is a pitch competition. All right. So you scared? Don't apply. If you don't know how to like stand in front of a crowd and talk about it, don't apply. Some of you all have amazing ideas, and it sucks that you're missing out on these amazing opportunities because you are afraid at pitching for your business, but you haven't even thought deep enough. And you're supposed to be an innovator, but you haven't even thought about hiring a representative or hiring an individual to pitch for you. If you hire me, it's $3,000. I'm not doing this shit for free, and it's not going to be cheap because you want me to talk about your business like I own it. You want me to have passion behind it like you own $3,000. Starting. And every time we pitch, it's $3,000. That's just how it is with me. Okay. But you can hire somebody probably from Fiverr. I don't know. You get what you pay for with this type of stuff. That can go out and pitch for your business so you don't have to miss out on an opportunity. But if you ain't even thinking about that, is you really committed to your business funding journey? Let me tell y'all something. When y'all bills and shit be due, y'all find every inch of way to figure out how to make that dollar so you can pay that bill. Or you probably just give up on the bill. And if you a person that just say, oh, fuck it, and don't even pay the bill, then this shit ain't for you. Get off my live. Get off my live, get off my video, get off my YouTube. I'm only talking to the executionists. I'm only talking to the entrepreneurs. I'm only talking to the real bosses, the ones that stand 10 toes about everything. They willing to execute and do everything to make this happen. That's who I be talking to in these videos. Okay, friend? Okay, so I'm saying this to say, how committed are you to your business funding journey for real? Because life gonna continue to beat your ass, and it's gonna continue to come up in front of your face. Your kids gonna always want some food because they continuing to grow. Your significant other gonna always need you in the areas that you can't even afford to give them right now. You always gonna be tired from that damn 9 to 5 you working because that is just how it's programmed. But you have to prioritize this, babe. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next grant. All right, and last but not least is the T-Mobile Hometown Grant. I've talked about this grant once before, but this grant is really good for nonprofits who are trying to redevelop those urban underserved areas, right? And I'm not talking about somebody who just has a great idea and say, oh, I would love to go ahead and buy up a couple houses, flip them, and do no. Somebody who truly has an actual execution, step-by-step plan that makes sense and is actually going to work. Right? So this is called the Hometown Grant. You can get up to $50,000 to bring your community project to life. You got to have a project proposal or plan. How do you plan to bring your community to life? Not just flipping houses and making the neighborhood look good. What additional programs or ideas are you going to bring to this particular industry or this particular community that is going to bring something to the table? Everybody want to flip houses for those undeserving urban areas, but everybody doesn't qualify because you're not bringing something extra to it. Imagine if you redevelop or your undeserved or that urban area and you also brought in some type of educational program. We don't even have YMCAs no more. So maybe your particular community that you're redeveloping can be one of those pioneers to bring back the YMCA idea. And also you can bring in some type of STEM program inside of the YMCA, giving everyone in that community some type of discount for after school care as well, because we also know economically, after school care is very expensive. This grant or any grant opportunity that you apply for, you must have a set execution plan that makes sense, that is going to drive some type of something new to the table in that particular community. Okay. I can't think of the word for it or what they're looking for. Obviously it has to be innovative, but something that's just more than just, oh, we want to make this neighborhood look good. Okay. Because at the end of the day, Zillow could buy up all these damn houses and make everything look good. Bring something new to the table, something that's really community driven and something that the community actually is going to appreciate. You feel me? So $50,000, that's how much you get. All right, so it says we're investing $25 million in 500 rural towns over 5 years to jumpstart projects to build stronger communities. Together, we can help upgrade tech in our local library. Let's go through the steps. It says step 1, you got to click the apply now button, okay? and go ahead and register yourself. Create an account with their partner. The partner is called Mainstream America. That is the software that they're using. So you log in. Step 2, you'll be taken to the application page. All right. The steps are in the drop down menu. So if you need any additional information, it's there for you. Hometown grants are intended for shovel-ready projects. Information required for your application includes you need to have a project plan proposal that details the budget and the timeline. That's easy. Up to 5 letters of support from stakeholders in the community. That's easy. Go ask your mayor. And once you ask the mayor can have, that's the one signature from the mayor can be a total of 10 different signatures. You got to know how to do this. Okay, and then examples of in-kind donation possibilities, additional funding to cover the remainder of the project. So, for example, with these community-driven projects, if you create like a GoFundMe account or some type of crowdfunding account that gets your friends, families, and the actual community itself, even if you get every door, say it's 50 doors, even if you get every door just to donate $1, that shows that the community is actually engaged into your project and that they actually want this to move forward as well. You can't just be coming into the community trying to change the community and everybody on the main street is not on board. You understand? All right. So step 3, after submitting your proposal, you'll get a confirmation email that your application was received. Okay. That's within 30 days. Now, within 60 days of the application window closing, every applicant will be notified via email whether their project proposal is a winner. All right. So you got this is a whole 60-day, let's give them 65-day type of turnaround time when we're talking about when you should expect to know if your project was selected for the $50,000 grant opportunity. OK, shovel ready projects. That means that's what I mean by an actual execution strategy. OK, actual execution plan. If they gave you $50,000, do you know exactly who the people you are going to hire to go ahead and break the ground in? Who is that company? Outline that. How much does this cost? How long is this project going to take? Is this going to take you the rest of 2024? If it is, then when should this community be well put together and already be open, breaking ground? When should people be, even if you're doing a tiny home community, when should people expect to, start renting out one of those places, right? So you need to have a well thought out plan, execution strategy. A lot of people just think of just the surface. I want to build houses. I want to help the community. Okay, so what? Everybody does. But what is the actual execution strategy? And I think that majority do not think that deep into their ideas or their plans, no matter what it is. Okay. All right. So you guys know how you can actually reach out to me. You can book a $47 one-on-one virtual call with me if you are global, right? If you are here in Central Florida, you can do in-person consultation with me. They're just $80. Okay. And we actually apply to grants like this, no matter if you are a for-profit or a nonprofit business. Okay. All right. So this has been fun. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Okay. Share my channel. I'm always talking about grant opportunities. You guys know I love talking about grants. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, make sure you click the links in the description so you can book those calls with me. In Atlanta, don't forget, I'll be in Atlanta, so I'm taking in-person consultations or RSVP for that too. Okay, all right, everything's in the description. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.